is all just raw.
You just take photos of mine?
Yeah, I do. Well, I do like shots for people too, man. Huh? Kinda, yeah. No photos, please. Sweet. Sounds good, dude. Take it easy, y'all. Alright. Focus. Good shit. Alright, guys.
My hat is just completely drenched. There's just no point in wearing that right now. It's wet, completely wet. You think it would cool you off? They mentioned it's 100 degrees out here. It lies. It says it's something close to, I don't know if you can see that, it's something like 79, but no, it is Virginia 100 today, so. That was actually pretty cool. That kid had a no photos please shirt. I'm assuming it's ironic, but it seemed pretty cool. Time to go back and put these things in post and see what we get if we get any bangers out of there. I'm not sure exactly. It's bright today. A lot of direct sunlight, so not really the best, but we'll see what magic we can work then, you know? Alright, made it back, and it looks like I need a bottle opener. We're back, not to worry. I don't have the best lighting in here. I'm working on it. I haven't got something set up yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and open this up. We're just dropping all files in here. Thank God I remember to shoot in RAW. I can't tell you how many times I got home. It was in JPEG, and it's just a total bummer. So they're downloading over, and then we're gonna import them into Lightroom, and then I'll see if I can get screen share going and see if we can get a look at what I'm doing. Oh my God, it's cold. I would venture to say that looking at our shoot log, that we got a good majority of all the shots we could get. The only shots that we weren't able to get were anything to do with the parking garage, because I really want to get a shot with the truck in the parking garage, but it actually scraped going in there. I tried 2 of them, and my ladder rack on the top of my truck just scraped right in and had it back out and caused this big old scene, and it was good Lord. So my carbs are both fast, read and write speed, but my $20 Amazon reader I thought was pretty good. It's just not coming though. I mean, it's taking so long. What it was I shot at 4K when really I could have just shot at 2.7K or 1080 would have been perfectly just fine for something like today. Very bright, nothing crazy going on, not catching any fast movement, so. All right, looks like they're done. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Unfortunately, it didn't have a polarizing filter for this one, so no glare. But I packed light today. That's close enough. It's really cool though. I like shooting cars is fun. Just you have to get on them real quick, because they're gone in a second, you know. So it's not composed perfectly, it's not framed perfectly, but it's what we got. It's what we got in the car before it took off. Out of my 10-shot burst, this is one of the only ones that came out tack sharp. So, well, not tack sharp, but came out close to being sharp. So that's what we got. So this one actually looked pretty good, minus the people walking in the background. But even when you turn down the saturation, when you turn down the saturation, it just gives this wintry, cold, I don't know, look I'm not too keen on. So
when these colors look good, it's very very bright. So I think black and white gives it a pretty good look. I don't know if it dates it. Let me get some of the stuff out of the frame so it's not too distracting. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see how close we are to a 16 by 9. Okay, pretty close. I don't know if this is too much. Top end right here. Let's see. Like that to me looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. I think. This one I really didn't want to shoot because everybody shoots a Neptune statue. I don't even know what I was thinking, and then it was just almost no clouds. You can see a couple clouds here. It was not overcast at all. It was very bright. Oh god, you can see the microphone in the frame. Oh god. All right. It was harsh light everywhere. So I mean the sky is cool, but I'd like to see what all we have here with black and white. I feel like when you have these dark shadows and all that, black and white really, that's when it really shines, I think. So go ahead and try and pick a spot to sharpen here, maybe somewhere his nose. We'll try that. All right, let's see. There. Maybe a little bit of that. You can really see it on black and white, so maybe like that much. And then maybe just to counter it out, we will drop a graduated filter down. Just try to even it up. Now we don't want the exposure to be that dark, but I'd say maybe like that. And then a little less contrast gives it that real, I hate saying filmy, but filmy look-ish. Look with that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with today. So right here is a good example of why to shoot in RAW, because you have a somewhat underexposed image here. Luckily, the sky came out pretty good. I'd rather deal with the shadows and deal with the highlights. So we can take the exposure and bump it up by stop and a half. Take the contrast down just a little bit. Oof, that's a lot. Bring the highlights down and bring the shadows up, and we can really balance out. And then the whites. I don't want to do too much on the black because you don't want to make it too flat. I like a little bit of clarity on this one. Dehaze really works on the sky sometimes too, as like a last ditch effort. Vibrance. I try not to do too crazy with saturation. I like that. I like that. Might balance a little bit. So for sharpening. We can get away with just a slat, you know. I see a lot of times when people do, like I like this image because it's kind of hard to see because I shot with a 50 mil, but there's these arrows that point right here that are somewhat nice looking lines, but a lot of people do not straighten their horizons, and it's really, really bothering. And it just takes, oh god, look what we got there in the background. It just takes a second and you can get a straighter horizon with a click. You know, it's just something so easy to overlook. I've done it before. Definitely not saying I haven't, you know. Contrast a little bit. But it's just such a simple thing to do, and I can't help that, you know, there's a lot of distractions in the composition here, but I really like this contrast in the foreground right here. It was really nice, but it was just a busy day at the beach in October, so there's only so much I can really do with it here. And he's probably gonna have not too much. It's not super sharp. sharpening the whole ocean. Okay. I think that's a healthy balance. Let's see if we can do anything else with these. Too much. It'll be a darker image. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm done editing it. I skipped through some of it just to make the video shorter. A lot of it was just repetitive. So it wasn't the best day for shooting, but it was just I had some time after work, so I figured I went ahead and try it. It was really cool. Those kids were there and I was psyched, and they were like, can you try another shot? I want to try this trick again. And they were just out there ripping it up. It was awesome. See this shirt's in no photo, so I had to get a picture of that. So I'm just going to throw some of the images up on screen, and then that'll be it for me for